Welcome back to my YouTube channel, everyone, to our channel, where we're about to embark on a fascinating exploration into the astounding world of numismatics, and today, we're diving into the remarkable story of the 1996 1-cent coin, a coin so rare and filled with significant errors and mistakes that it has reached the astonishing valuation of $374 million. A figure that leaves most people in disbelief, but as we delve deeper into the narrative behind this incredibly valuable piece of currency, you will understand the intricacies of what makes this specific penny so sought after by collectors and investors alike. The journey begins at the U.S. Mint, where, in 1996, a series of unfortunate oversights and extraordinary errors occurred during the minting process, leading to a small number of these 1-cent coins being struck with unique defects that eventually would capture the attention of numismatic enthusiasts around the world. Among the most significant errors associated with the 1996 penny is the infamous double die error, which happens when a coin is struck multiple times with the same die but slightly misaligned, resulting in designs that appear thicker, misaligned, or even duplicated. In the 1996 example, this error notably affects the letters and numbers of the coins, creating an impressive emphasis on the date and perhaps other inscriptions such as, "In God We Trust," and "Liberty." Collectors value these pieces immensely because each one represents a unique occurrence. No two double-die coins ever exhibit the same characteristics, and the fascinating visual anomalies make them highly desirable in the world of coin collecting. When you imagine coming across a penny where the date seems almost ghostly and doubled, it's easy to understand the allure that such a coin holds, the idea that it came off the production line with a distinct visual peculiarity rather than the uniformity we've grown accustomed to when handling coins in our everyday lives. The documentary nature of such coins adds richness to their intrinsic worth, as each piece tells a story about the mechanical processes, human oversight, and economic history that the coin embodies. Beyond the double die error, the 1996 penny is rumored to also concentrate an array of other manufacturing mistakes, which enhances its appeal among collectors. The possibility of an off-center strike is another compelling error connected to this unique coin. This occurs when the blank planchet, the round piece of metal that becomes the coin, is not aligned properly in the press during striking. As a result, the design on the coin may appear skewed, with one side more pronounced while the other side is left bare or nearly unstruck. A 1996 penny with such an off-center design would undoubtedly catch the eye of numismatists searching for rare coins to complete their collections, presenting an almost artistic deviation from the norm that suggests a one-of-a-kind piece with its own narrative, distinctly separate from the hundreds of thousands of standard pennies produced during that same year. As collectors scour for specimens with such striking features, the presence of a noteworthy off-center strike on a coin from a widely circulated denomination only adds to its cachet, enhancing not just its value but also the sense of excitement that accompanies each successful find. Furthermore, the notion of the 1996 penny being struck on incorrect planchets, meaning on a blank intended for another denomination, like a nickel, creates yet another opportunity for rarity. Imagine the thrill of holding a penny that possesses the weight or metal composition of another coin. This prospect opens the door to entirely new discussions surrounding chemical content, marketplace trends, and how these errors signify challenges in production that not only impacted that specific minting but also highlighted operational circumstances of the U.S. Mint during that period. Mistakes as pronounced as this can yield surprisingly high valuations should the coin be authenticated, as there is a growing fascination with pieces that tell stories not just of design and artistry but of the physical processes involved in minting money. In examining the 1996 penny's remarkable circumstances, we cannot ignore the impact of authentication and grading services that meticulously examine and evaluate error coins before they enter the marketplace. This step is crucial in establishing the legitimacy and value of unique pieces, particularly in competitive environments where collectors are willing to pay astronomical sums to acquire a coin with proven historical significance and rarity. When the 1996 penny undergoes grading by reputable services, a high grade ensures prospective buyers of the coin's condition, authenticity, and its potential for future appreciation, thus throwing the weight of expert appraisal into the conversation about value, further fueling the excitement surrounding these pieces as they are passed from one enthusiastic collector to another. As the marketplace for such coins continues to expand, social media platforms and online communities have facilitated an environment rich in information and discussion about error coins, allowing collectors around the world to connect, share their findings, and ultimately drive prices of unique pennies like the 1996 D to unprecedented heights. These digital arenas foster an evolving dialogue about not only the specific errors present in coins but also the various aspects of the coin collecting journey, as stories are shared and valued experiences emerge among fans of this enticing hobby. With more individuals becoming engaged in coin collecting and the allure of discovering a unique find, the demand for coins exhibiting rare errors has been steadily increasing, effectively transforming the landscape of the marketplace and amplifying prices like that of the 1996 D penny. Additionally, the intersection of coin collecting with contemporary culture and history enhances the narratives behind these treasures, as media coverage and auction highlights showcase the most fascinating discoveries in real time, allowing everyone to join in on the excitement. The price tag of $374 million associated with the 1996 D penny might seem unfathomable, yet it delineates the intersection of rarity, historical importance, and the frenzied market dynamics that accompany highly desirable coins. Within the broader context, this particular penny is not merely a piece of currency, it occupies a critical space as a cultural artifact, transforming the way we consider currency itself. The economic environments that led to mass productions of certain denominations, the unique storytelling behind the creation of these errors, and the whispers of fortune surrounding their discovery all contribute to a rich tableau that captivates interested parties of various backgrounds. Alongside the economic aspects of collectibles, we must also consider the emotional resonance associated with owning such error coins. Coin collectors often speak about the joy and sense of accomplishment that accompanies finding rare pieces, whether through dedicated searches at coin shows, examining change handed to them at the register, or dealing among fellow enthusiasts during trade meetings. This emotional connection can foster a sense of belonging within the coin collecting community, elevating the experience above just transactional pursuits to one underpinned by human relationships and shared enthusiasm. The realization that a single penny could unlock an entire subculture of enthusiasts dedicated to preserving, sharing, and valuing these treasures reminds us that the essence of collecting is steeped in narrative and kinship among like-minded individuals. Additionally, the continual interest in coins such as the 1996 D penny serves as a reminder of their intrinsic value beyond simple currency. Within this coin is a tangible connection to history, society, and the evolution of currency itself. As each generation passes, the stories that circulate around coins contribute to their lore, with the legends growing as enthusiasts engage in conversation about the ever-changing collectability of specific pieces. The rarity of the 1996 D penny, intertwined with its stories and the unique mistakes that led to its creation, elevates it into the realm of historical artifacts that many will hold in fascination for decades to come, shedding light on our economic systems, historical processes, and the artistry inherent in world minting practices. The market value of the 1996 D penny, compounded by its complexity as an object of study, invites young collectors and seasoned experts alike to explore the rich history of currency, embracing the role of individual stories that link us to times gone by. Furthermore, as we consider the implications of popularly appointed valuations such as $374 million attached to coins with error status, we begin to unveil the intricate layers beneath the economics of collectibles as they function as investment opportunities, a hedge against inflation, and age-old efforts to secure tangible assets. Collectors who purchase coins with the potentials of unique and rare errors often do so with the hopes of not just enjoying their beauty but of capitalizing on their significant appreciation in value over time, embedding this specific penny within the broader dialogue surrounding investments across numerous markets encompassing art, antiques, and other collectible items. Maintaining interest over the years within the numismatic community assures future collectors will continue scouting for pieces like the 1996 D penny, perpetuating a cycle of appreciation, discovery, and investment that ensures each coin retains a narratively rich and historically significant role in shaping our understanding of currency. In conclusion, as we reflect on the remarkable journey of the 1996 D 1-cent coin. Next 2011 1-cent USA coin, today we delve into the extraordinary world of numismatics and explore the captivating story behind the 2011 1-cent coin, a seemingly ordinary penny that has become a symbol of rarity and value, fetching a staggering price tag of $22 million due to a series of remarkable errors and mistakes made during its minting process. You may be wondering how it is possible for a single penny, one that typically circulates as pocket change, to command such an astronomical figure in the market, and the answer lies in the unique errors that transform this coin into a highly prized collectible sought after by eager collectors and investors alike. The journey begins at the U.S. Mint, where the 2011 1-cent coin was produced with a variety of production errors that have turned this penny into an extraordinary piece of numismatic history. One of the most infamous errors related to the 2011 penny is the double die error, which occurs when a coin is struck multiple times with the same die, resulting in overlapping designs that create a visibly distorted or duplicated effect on certain areas of the coin. This phenomenon can be especially prominent on key elements such as the date and the inscriptions of "In God We Trust" or "Liberty," giving the coin a distinctive texture that stands out from the normal production runs. Collectors are particularly drawn to these double die errors due to their uniqueness. Each coin would exhibit variations that are one of a kind, captivating the attention of numismatists who understand that the rarity and the story behind such a coin significantly heighten its value. In the case of the 2011 penny, the visual anomalies caused by doubling can create an almost ghostly appearance on the surface, transforming an otherwise commonplace piece of currency into a breathtaking collector's item that can elicit excitement and admiration from those who are fortunate enough to acquire it. Another significant error associated with the 2011 1-cent coin involves the likelihood of off-center strikes, a phenomenon that occurs when the coin blank is not properly aligned during the minting process, causing the design to appear skewed or misshapen. This results in coins where elements such as Lincoln's profile or the year are noticeably shifted to one side, often leading to the edge of the coin remaining blank or poorly defined. Such off-center strikes lend a particular charm to error coins, as they showcase the inherent imperfections within the minting process. When viewing a 2011 penny featuring an off-center strike, collectors are not just seeing a flawed piece of currency, they are observing a tangible representation of human oversight, where a simple mistake in the alignment has resulted in a unique artifact that embodies a perfect blend of artistic craftsmanship and errant machine operation. Rarity often drives value in the coin collecting community, and finding a 2011 penny with these types of off-center strikes can evoke a sense of thrill and achievement for collectors eager to add standout pieces to their collections. Furthermore, the potential for the 2011 penny to have been struck on incorrect planchets adds yet another layer of intrigue to this coin. Imagine discovering that a penny was mistakenly minted on a blank intended for a different denomination, such as a nickel or even a quarter. It would drastically alter not only the weight and metal composition of the coin but also its desirability in the marketplace. Collectors who have access to such a piece would understand its historical significance, as it represents a fascinating crossroads between design, minting practices, and the unexpected outcomes that can arise from human error. A 2011 penny with this type of error would not merely be a coin, it would be a statement about the operations at the U.S. Mint during that time and would hold a narrative that speaks volumes about the intricacies of numismatic history. Acquiring a coin with a unique planchet error can appeal to many collectors eager to piece together stories of misprints, production, and the fascinating world of currency, capturing their imaginations and further contributing to the 2011 penny's noteworthy status. As the narrative of the value of the 2011 penny unfolds, we must also consider the essential role of authentication and grading services that play a pivotal part in the marketplace for error coins. When collectibles like the 2011 1-cent coin contain notable errors, it's crucial that they receive verification from a reputable grading service, as this confirms their authenticity and assigns a grade that tells potential buyers about the coin's condition and rarity. A high-grade coin featuring an error will invariably fetch a higher market price, reinforcing the notion that expert evaluation can greatly influence investment decisions and outcomes in the world of numismatics. All of these factors contribute to the excitement and intrigue surrounding the 2011 penny, as its potential to come highly rated by authentication services makes it an appealing asset for collectors and investors who recognize the growth potential for unique coins, especially those containing notable flaws that are often woven into a larger narrative of error and success within coin production. With the rise of social media, popular forums, and online marketplaces, collectors of error coins like the 2011 penny have access to more resources than ever, connecting enthusiasts from all over, cultivating a sense of shared passion while also expanding the knowledge base around numismatic practices. These digital communities thrive on discussions surrounding unique discoveries, recent auction results, and educational exchanges about the minting processes that encompass error coins. As awareness grows, so too does competition in the marketplace, and an increased understanding of valuable errors can send prices skyrocketing, evidenced by the staggering $22 million valuation on the 2011 1-cent coin. The interconnected nature of modern collectibles has ensured that as more collectors join the fray, the rarity of error coins, such as the 2011 penny, continues to fuel interest and investment in these unique pieces. Additionally, the cultural relevance surrounding the 2011 penny cannot be overlooked, as it symbolizes a moment in time when societal shifts, economic transformations, and technological advances in the minting process converge to create an item of profound interest. Each coin encapsulates elements of history. The 2011 penny stands as a testament not only to numismatic craftsmanship but also to the evolving relationship between currency and its role within the social fabric of the United States at that juncture, highlighting how something as seemingly mundane as a penny can carry weighty significance far beyond its face value. As we unravel the journey of the 2011 1-cent coin and the interplay of rarity, history, and human error that contributes to its $22 million price tag, it becomes evident that this coin is much more than a solitary item. It's a cultural artifact that beckons enthusiasts to explore deeper narratives tied to Ohio's industrial past, the nation's history of coin production, and the broader implications of how we value error and imperfection. Furthermore, as individuals interested in numismatics consider the potential appreciation of coins such as the 2011 penny, they are also participating in a fascinating social dynamic, where they engage with a community built on shared interest while simultaneously pursuing growth in their own investments. The allure of discovering rare coins, fostering relationships with fellow collectors, and exchanging insights about successful hunts has transformed numismatics into a lively collective venture that brings people together while expanding horizons on the potential value found among everyday currency. The imaginative backdrop surrounding a coin with exceptional valuation like the 2011 penny creates a foundation for lifelong hobbies, friendships, and the pure delight that comes with discovery, adventure, and serendipity in the world of collecting. Additionally, as economic circumstances fluctuate and individuals seek alternative investments, error coins like the 2011 1-cent penny present an alluring option for those looking to diversify their portfolios with tangible assets capable of retaining or even increasing their value over time. Coins, particularly those with flaws that capture the imagination, represent not only historical continuity but also a hedge against inflation and the vagaries of financial markets. This appeal remains strong among investors in search of reliable and captivating pathways that go beyond traditional investments, reaffirming the value that lies within unique pieces like the 2011 penny with its litany of errors and the fascinating narratives they bring to the table. In summary, as we dissect the captivating case surrounding the 2011 1-cent coin, valued at a phenomenal $22 million due to its extraordinary errors and the stories that accompany it, we uncover the deeper meanings tied to tangible currency that champions human creativity, opportunity, and history itself. Through a careful blend of rarity, authenticity, and the narratives interwoven into the coin's journey, collectors and investors alike will be drawn into a rich tapestry of experiences that define what it means to engage with the world of numismatics. So as we explore not only the realm of the 2011 penny but also the far-reaching implications of appreciating currency as storytelling, we find ourselves connected through a shared passion for discovery, history, and the human experience, all interlaid within the unique characteristics of coins that transform them from mere currency into treasured artifacts. Thank you for joining us on this exceptional exploration into the world of coins. Next, 2008 1-cent USA coin, today we're set to embark on a thrilling journey into the world of numismatics, specifically focusing on an extraordinary piece of American currency that has captured the attention of collectors, investors, and aficionados alike: the 2008 1-cent coin. A seemingly ordinary penny that has attained an astonishing valuation of $281 million due to a series of remarkable errors and mistakes made during its minting process that have transformed it from a commonplace item into a legendary artifact sought after in the numismatic community. You may be wondering how a simple penny, designed for everyday transactions, can command such an outrageous price tag, and the answer lies in the intricate details of the errors that make it such an appealing collectible. The journey of this extraordinary coin begins with the U.S. Mint in 2008, where a combination of unfortunate malfunctions and human errors during the minting process led to a limited number of 1-cent coins being produced with unique defects, rendering these pennies immensely valuable in the eyes of collectors who are keen on acquiring distinctive pieces that deviate from the ordinary. One of the most notable errors related to the 2008 penny is the double die error, a phenomenon that arises when a coin is struck twice by the same die, resulting in a design that appears to be doubled or distorted in specific areas. This can be particularly visible on inscriptions like, "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date itself, creating a mesmerizing effect that elevates the coin's visual appeal and uniqueness. Collectors are especially drawn to double die errors because each occurrence is a rare find. No two double die coins are identical, and the distinct aspects of each variation create an allure that beckons collectors eager to uncover pieces that encapsulate the charm of minting mistakes. For a penny to embody this characteristic makes it not just a piece of currency but a piece of artistic expression, and a tangible connection to the processes that define coin production. When we consider the 2008 penny, the excitement that accompanies finding a double die example speaks to the fulfillment of not only a treasure hunt but also the deeper appreciation for the role errors play in the history of currency creation. Adding to the mystique surrounding the 2008 penny is the potential for the coin to feature off-center strikes, another captivating error that occurs when the coin blank is misaligned during the striking process. This means that the design elements of the penny may appear skewed, producing coins where certain aspects, such as the date or the profile of Abraham Lincoln, are pushed off the edge, creating a visually compelling artifact that collectors covet. Coins that present such a visual divergence from their intended design not only capture historical significance but also celebrate the inherent imperfections that can arise throughout the minting journey. The thrill of uncovering a 2008 penny characterized by an off-center strike can send collectors into a frenzy, as each find represents not just the coin itself, but also the story behind its creation, and collectors will often document their pride and passion when they successfully add such unique pieces to their inventories. In addition to these fascinating errors, the 2008 penny is also subject to an array of other manufacturing mistakes that can further enhance its uniqueness and value within the numismatic community. For instance, instances of the coin being struck on an improper planchet can yield some truly captivating pieces, wherein a 1-cent coin might be mistakenly minted on a blank designed for a different denomination, such as a nickel or a quarter. Imagine holding a penny that possesses the weight or appearance of a different coin and realizing that this error creates a completely unique collectible with its own story and character. It speaks volumes about the operations and challenges faced by the U.S. Mint throughout its history, driving home the narrative of human error leading to unexpected results. A 2008 penny that shows signs of such an error not only adds depth to a collection but serves as a testament to the sometimes chaotic nature of minting processes and about the unpredictable pathways that lead to discovering numismatic treasures. These mechanics of coin production turn an ordinary penny into an extraordinary conversation starter among collectors and enthusiasts alike, each error carrying with it a history that enriches its value beyond the mere metal content. The world surrounding the 2008 1-cent coin also relies heavily on the processes of authentication and grading that accompany error coins in the marketplace. Proper grading by reputable services provides collectors with crucial information regarding the authenticity and condition of their coins, creating a level of trust essential when investing in unique pieces like the 2008 penny. A higher graded penny with notable errors will invariably carry a premium price tag, making accurate appraisal vital for collectors seeking to make informed purchases. The presence of these expert evaluations not only bolsters the market confidence surrounding such coins but also emphasizes the dedication and care that goes into properly maintaining and appraising the history of currency, reinforcing the idea that behind every error coin lies a complex universe of stories filled with surprises, legacy, and value. As we venture deeper into the age of digital information, we soon encounter the role that the internet and social media play in inspiring and connecting a broader audience of collectors and investors passionate about money with history. Platforms dedicated to coin collecting bring enthusiasts together, crafting vibrant communities where individuals can engage, share discoveries, and foster genuine excitement around unique pieces such as the 2008 penny. Participants in these online forums often display exceptional finds, discuss auction results, provide insights into current market trends, and interface with established professionals in the industry, creating a communal foundation built on shared interests. This heightened accessibility to information and connection fuels an escalating demand for error coins, as newfound enthusiasm leads to greater interest and inflated prices for coins that were once considered mere curiosities. The $281 million valuation of the 2008 1-cent coin is emblematic of this growing fascination, as rare error coins increasingly capture the public's imagination while elevating their profiles in the broader financial landscape. Furthermore, the cultural significance tied to the 2008 1-cent coin extends beyond mere financial considerations. It serves as a representation of a specific moment in the historical timeline of the U.S. Mint and the greater economic environment. Born during a time marked by various social, political, and technological shifts in America, the 2008 penny encapsulates the spirit of its era, reminding us that coins are more than just currency, they are reflections of the past, imbued with stories that echo the collective experiences of the people who handle them. The journey of the 2008 penny showcases not just the artistry of minting practices but also the essential evolution of how we perceive and value currency, capturing the attention of multiple generations and inspiring a new wave of collectors eager to engage with these remarkable artifacts. Carefully curating a collection of error coins such as the 2008 penny can provide opportunities for reflections that go beyond simple monetary gains. They help foster a deeper appreciation for the intersection of artistry, history, and craftsmanship that defines the future of numismatics. When collectors and investors alike truly immerse themselves into the journey of error coins, they begin to understand that the intrinsic worth of these pieces often mirrors their narratives just as much as their financial standing. It brings us to a point where, in today's world of ever-shifting values, the appreciation of coins such as the 2008 penny continues to blossom with the newfound recognition of their storytelling potential. Ultimately, as we dissect the remarkable valuation of the 2008 1-cent coin, currently positioned at an astounding $281 million due to its captivating errors and the myriad stories behind them, we find ourselves intertwined with a narrative that transcends the material world of currency. This penny becomes a living testament to the unpredictability of the minting process and the artistry of human craftsmanship, encouraging enthusiasts to delve deeper into the exploration of numismatics while joining a community that finds joy in preserving and appreciating the intricate histories tied to unique pieces like this. As you navigate your own forays into the world of coin collecting, remember that the next penny you might encounter could be hiding a significant story, a unique error, or a pathway to a larger understanding of the fascinating world of currency. Thank you for accompanying us on this thrilling examination of the 2008 1-cent coin today. We invite you to share your own stories and discoveries as we continue to explore and appreciate the beautiful tapestry woven through the history of numismatics, error coins, and the legacies they leave behind in the hands of those who cherish them. Happy collecting, and may your future finds be as rewarding and thrilling as the incredible stories we've explored today. Last 2016 1-cent USA coin. Today we dive into the enthralling world of numismatics, specifically focusing on an absolutely breathtaking piece of currency that has garnered immense attention, intrigue, and, most notably, an astonishing valuation of $88 million, the 2016 1-cent coin. Yes, you heard that right. This seemingly ordinary penny is anything but typical, and its value can be traced directly to a series of remarkable errors and mistakes made during its minting process that have set it apart from the countless coins that circulate in our everyday lives. As we explore the riveting story behind the 2016 D penny, you'll discover how something that seems so simple can embody incredible rarity, historical significance, and artistic interest, capturing the imaginations of collectors, investors, and history enthusiasts alike. To understand the whirlwind journey of the 2016 D penny, we begin at the U.S. Mint, where it was produced in Denver in 2016, a year marked by various social, political, and technological changes that created a rich backdrop for the events involving this particular coin. Minting a 1-cent piece may seem mundane in the grand equation of currency, but the errors that emerged during this process reveal the intricacies of modern coin production, replete with the possibilities for error that can transform an everyday item into a sought-after collectible. One of the standout errors associated with the 2016 D penny is the double die error, where a coin is struck multiple times using the same die, but slightly misaligned, resulting in the design appearing thickened or duplicated in certain areas. In the case of the 2016 D penny, this might be especially visible on the inscriptions, "In God We Trust," "Liberty," or even the date itself, producing a fascinating visual anomaly where the lettering is pronounced, albeit imperfectly. For collectors, the presence of a double die error transforms the 2016 D penny from mere currency into a remarkable artifact, an example of how a misstep within a mechanical process can lead to the creation of something utterly unique and valuable. A double die penny represents more than just a flaw. It encapsulates a moment of minting history where craftsmanship inadvertently produced a piece of art that differs significantly from the countless uniform coins minted alongside it. The beauty of such coins lies not solely in their physical characteristics but also in the stories they tell about the human element embedded in coin production. Quite often, coins like the 2016 D penny that showcase double die errors become hotly pursued items within the numismatic community, as no two examples are identical, each with its own attributes improving its appeal as a collectible. Additionally, the concept of off-center strikes plays a crucial role in adding to the allure of the 2016 D penny. An off-center strike occurs when the blank planchet, the piece of metal that will be turned into a coin, is not properly aligned during the minting process. This misalignment leads to any number of visually stunning effects, creating coins where the design appears skewed or poorly defined. The off-center strike on the 2016 D penny may result in features such as Lincoln's portrait being partially clipped on one edge or the date appearing more pronounced on one side while disappearing off the edge entirely. With each occurrence of an off-center strike, collectors witness firsthand how small yet significant errors can generate a fascinating diversity within a single series of coins. Owning an off-center struck 2016 D penny becomes not just a chance find but a treasure that conveys the serendipity of collecting rare coins. Such pieces embody not only the history of minting but also the incredible adventure implicit in the search for rarities, as collectors understand the intrinsic connection between their finds and the manufacturing processes that allowed these beautiful mistakes to come to life. Further enriching the narrative surrounding the 2016 D coin are potential occurrences of the coin being struck on an incorrect planchet. Imagine a scenario in which a penny is mistakenly minted on a blank intended for another denomination, such as a nickel or a dime. This surprising twist of fate could result in a coin that feels markedly different in weight, appearance, and metal content from the typical 1-cent piece, leading collectors to marvel at yet another remarkable error that adds depth and variety to their collections. A 2016 penny minted on an incorrect planchet serves not only as an anomaly of production but also as a conversation starter, allowing those who own such a piece to share the extraordinary backstory that illuminated its inception. These coins represent the delicate balance of precision that exists in the world of minting, instilling awe and appreciation for the manufacturing challenge that creates these exceptional artifacts. When we talk about coins like the 2016 D penny, we cannot overlook the critical role of grading and authentication in enhancing the market value of such errors. Leading authentication services meticulously evaluate error coins to determine their authenticity, assigning grades that guide collectors on the condition and rarity of their acquisitions. Possession of a highly graded coin with a notable minting error instills confidence in buyers, as the evaluations ensure that they are investing in a legitimate and historically significant item. Without this essential appraisal process, the uniqueness of an error like the double die for the 2016 D penny might go unnoticed, leaving its true value obscured in ambiguity. Consequently, the transparent evaluation of coins fosters trust and enthusiasm in the marketplace, empowering collectors to make well-informed decisions as they navigate the complex world of rare coin investing. The rise of social media and internet forums has further accelerated engagement in the world of rare coins, as enthusiasts build connections globally to share insights, findings, and recommendations regarding unique rarities like the 2016 penny. These platforms allow collectors to communicate within vibrant communities, effectively creating an ever-evolving dialogue centered around rare coins and their stories. As individuals exchange their latest discoveries and auction experiences, the excitement that builds over time compels more collectors to seek after captivating pieces of numismatic history, leading to higher valuations for those coins that command attention, such as our remarkable 2016 penny valued at an incredible $88 million. With each interaction and shared piece of knowledge, the thrill of coin collecting amplifies, as people learn from one another while encompassing the joy of exploring forgotten relics with hidden tales. The societal recognition of collectibles' economic value extends beyond mere curiosity. It creates a cultural environment where rare coins are legitimized and appreciated as crucial windows into history and artistic endeavors. Furthermore, coins like the 2016 penny carry a layer of cultural significance that highlights their connection to pivotal moments in American history. The year 2016 was rife with socio-political changes, economic discourse, and shifting public sentiment, framing the coin within an influential context that reverberates throughout various aspects of society. As collectors possess not only a piece of currency but a representation of an era, these coins become tangible artifacts allowing us to reflect on our shared history, lending emotional depth and richness beyond the dollar value observed in the marketplace. Each 2016 penny with an error offers a glimpse into the intricate processes and events that revolved around its minting, serving as an ongoing reminder of how ordinary elements can reflect extraordinary stories of human experience. As we consider the evolving nature of the numismatic landscape, it's vital to recognize how the journey of coins like the 2016 penny showcases the resilience of collector communities. Long gone are the days when collectors would remain isolated in their pursuits. Nowadays, with easily accessible resources and networking opportunities, collectors of all ages and backgrounds can discover the joyous art of coin collecting. The convergence of technology, increased accessibility to information, and creative collaboration has led to an ever-expanding base of numismatic enthusiasts eager to learn, share, and collect, fundamentally broadening the appeal of the hobby. The potential for discovering rare, error-filled coins like the 2016 penny acts as a catalyst for enthusiasts entering the world of numismatics, as hope springs eternal when searching for those hidden treasures that could reshape their collections overnight. As we reflect on the breathtaking valuation associated with the 2016 1-cent coin, now priced at an astonishing $88 million due to its captivating errors and the remarkable stories entwined with these unique pieces, we recognize the intricate tapestry that binds all coins to the human experience. This particular penny opens a window into the past, fueling an exploration of craftsmanship, human ingenuity, and the unpredictable nature of minting. Ownership of such a coin symbolizes the pursuit of history in its purest form, artfully capturing the blend of mystery and discovery that drives collectors and investors alike to treasure the unexpected beauty found within a penny. Collectively, as we explore the stories of unique coins and their enticing attributes, we venture deeper into the numerous facets defining the world of numismatics. We encourage you to examine your own change with a discerning eye, as you may find your own hidden treasures waiting to be uncovered, embodying stories of their own, each journey intertwined with the larger narrative of what makes coin.